Hello you guys, it's your girl Taylor and I'm back with another video. If this is your first time coming to my channel, hopefully you consider subscribing and joining the family. Grab yourself a plate. We would love to have you. At least I know I would, okay? And I apologize, but I really want to have a mic to make sure I have decent sound. It's just that the outfit I'm wearing is not very microphone friendly. You want something with like a collar or a lapel or something, but if this is an eyesore for you, I sincerely apologize. But let's get to what this video is about. And I want to show you my latest Louis Vuitton purchase. So I'm not, a Louis Vuitton connoisseur. I think this is my fourth purchase from Louis Vuitton, and I haven't always bought bags. Like I bought a book before, I bought a wallet, and I bought another bag, and this is my second Louis Vuitton bag. So I got the Louis Vuitton side trunk, and I believe I got it in the medium size. I had been eyeing this bag for a while. If you guys watch my previous Louis Vuitton video, you know that I've always wanted a side trunk, and this is the bag I've always wanted for maybe like the past year and a half or so. But I got another one instead. I was kind of peer pressured by the fact that it was so like runway and it was very rare, but I had to just go back and get what I really wanted, and that's okay. So this is how it looks. I love this bag, and I had to be true to myself and be like, this is something that I'm gonna reach for all the time. When I want to have a statement piece, I know I'm gonna reach for this over the other side trunk that I have. So it's basically a side trunk. It's not hard. As you can see, it's floppy, and I do expect it to crease in the future, which is a reason why I was kind of apprehensive to get it in the first place. But I said to myself, like, things are supposed to be loved and enjoyed. Like, maybe it'll be one of those things like how an Hermes Birkin, sometimes they look better after they're worn and like lived in. It just shows that you like use your things and love and appreciate them. So I'm hoping that, if this does wear and it patinas, it looks good still, and it just looks lived in. So at first, what I really like about this, I do want to mention is, you know what, let's talk about the positives first. So overall, I love the bag. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't. But what I love the most is that it's hard at the bottom. Like if you've ever been a fan of like the Louis Vuitton Speedies, you know that it kind of like everything just goes in and plops to the center, and then it's like disheveled at the bottom. A lot of people just buy like something flat to put at the bottom. If you don't want to spend the extra money, I've even seen people put like cardboard or something at the bottom, or even another purse like within it, like a cosmetic bag or something like that. I did not want to do that, and I just noticed that this doesn't really happen so much like that. Like, I just noticed that with this bag, I just don't foresee that happening a ton, especially if I don't put anything really heavy that's going to make this kind of change its shape. So I do like that, because it has these like four, gold corners, it's extra support. I love that it looks like a trunk from the side. It looks very hard and sturdy, but the edges are rounded, so I'm hoping that, depending on what I'm wearing, it's not going to like snag anything. I just don't foresee that happening. And then it has these kind of like attachments on the side where you can like put your different straps. And this bag does come with 2 straps, and I've been kind of playing around with it. I think that's also another thing I love about this bag, is there's so many different ways to wear it. I hope that this doesn't turn color. I'm not sure. I think that was something I was nervous about, is, maybe it could turn color, but I guess we'll see. Again, these things are supposed to be lived and worn in. And as long as I'm trying to keep it in the dust bag, I'm hoping everything turns out fine. So yeah, it has a Louis Vuitton monogram, just like the traditional, I don't know what that's called, and it also has even more intricate details here. If you can see the Louis Vuitton like embossed inside the leather on the side, on the trim. I think that's a really nice touch. it almost looks like Roman numerals until you get close and just see that it's a bunch of LVs. So I thought that was, you know, a nice little elegant touch. I love the little details. So to open this bag, you kind of just push in the center here and then just lift it. So I like that, you know, you can lock the bag. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue in the future with me, you know, maybe this breaking or, you know, opening and closing it a ton. I don't think it's that much of an issue because it zips, so I may or may not always close this. Maybe if I'm taking a picture or something, but I just don't think it's super necessary to always, like, when I close it, to do it if it has a zipper, you know? So one of the ways that this can be worn, obviously, as a clutch. So I think that that's really cool. You know, you can have it under your arm, you can hold it like this, like a baby. But it does come with 2 additional straps. So I've been playing around with a crossbody because I see myself wearing that a lot. And I thought it looked so cute in the smaller size as a crossbody, but I just had to say, I feel like as more of an everyday, like when I just reach for like a casual type bag, I knew that I was gonna want the medium size. So this is what it looks like with the strap. And then it also comes with a handheld, which I really like, and it just says Louis Vuitton. Does this strap say Louis Vuitton? I don't think so. No, the crossbody strap does not say Louis Vuitton, but that's fine. And then let's take this off because I want to show you what it looks like with just the hand strap. So here's what it looks like with just the hand strap. For me, this could have even been smaller because I love like a top handle type bag, you know, not doing too much. But I do see why they would have made this a little bit bigger because now you have the option to actually put it on your shoulder. Whereas if, you know, the strap was even shorter or maybe came like here just at the top, it'd really just be a top handle and or kind of be awkward. Like I don't like the look of that. Like I think that this looks better. So it's like I'm really looking forward to this like patina-ing and really getting that. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting I have the microphone on this side, you guys. Forgive me. But I'm really looking forward to this like leather patina-ing all over and this really just getting like a deeper brown and looking rich and just like, you know, a little bit loved. I know how many times, grab a drink every time I say the word loved. But I want to show you guys what this looks like on the body as well. Oh, and also I do want to say it's a possibility to maybe wear them both together. I think that that's a bit much, but I think this is kind of a scenario where it's like pick a side, but you do have the option to maybe like do them both and, you know, maybe have the strap laying in the front or have it like going to the back. Let's see. Or like have it going to the back and just wearing it crossbody that way. So this bag was, I want to say $4,000, 30. This bag was $3,900. So for me, it was, you know, a little bit of a splurge, but it's a far cry from like a Chanel, you know, medium flat bag or something that might be like, I'm guessing 8 or 9 grand. I've seen some Chanel bags that were a little bit more fancy or a little bit more trendy for the season that were going like 12K, 13K. So even though this was a splurge for me, it may not be a splurge for you. You may got it like that. But this was a little splurge for me and I'm having a lot of fun just thinking in my mind what I'm gonna do with this bag. But before I like take it off my, before I like stand up and show it to you on my body, I do want to show you another way that I think you could wear this bag. So you see the top handle here, right? But I also feel like if you don't need the strap for something, why not put it all on one side and make it a wristlet? I feel like this would be even more fitting for like the smaller bag But you know, it's just another option. You know, depending on your outfit, you may not want to do a top handle. You may just want to kind of like do it like this, or maybe you may want to hold it like this, and it's just like an extra security. You know, so if your bag can't be snatched if it's like actually on your arm too, or you know, to prevent you from dropping it, etc. So I do think that you could wear it like this. If you're gonna wear it as a clutch, you can choose to wear it as a wristlet. So that's just my opinion, okay? So maybe I could do another video showing how I style this, because I think I do have a few ideas. I really feel like the Louis Vuitton monogram is so iconic, and there are just so many different ways for you to make this your own. And I'm very much looking forward to that. I am a little bit nervous again about the whole canvas situation. I don't know if it's going to crease in a way that I don't like. And I also am thinking like all these metal parts here, there's so many metal parts and they're in such precarious areas that I do see these things getting dinged and scratched up. But I just don't ever see myself selling this bag. Like this is a bag that I was not impulsive about. Like I really wanted this bag. So I'm hoping that this is something I want to keep in my collection as I build and grow my bag collection. So even if it looks lived in, I'm gonna hopefully ride it till the wheels fall off. One thing I did notice is that I feel like the sides here, because of the fabric, like it's not perfectly taut and perfectly straight. Like maybe you guys can see closely. I feel like these look bended a little bit. And I could have maybe said something in the store to see if they had another one, but I just didn't know if I would notice or not. But like, I feel like it's bent. Like maybe if you guys can see here, like this looks like it's bent a little bit. I just don't know if I'm gonna notice it or if it's gonna be a problem, but maybe if you decide to buy this bag, it's something to keep an eye out for. So now I wanna show it to you guys on my body. The first option is obviously just like wearing it naked, no straps, no nothing. You know, maybe put this down and just kind of carrying it by your hip, putting it under your arm, carrying it like in your hand like a clutch, putting it like, you know, holding it like this, maybe a little bit more mid body instead of like by your hip. I just think that, you know, it's just an option. I don't know how often I would do something like that, because I'm more of like a hands-free girl. That's why I like the top handle. Well, I guess you're still holding it in your hand, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't like to have things like using my whole hand, like something being on my wrist or just holding it cute like that for a picture is enough for me. But it is a possibility. And then let's start with this strap. So, you know, let's start with the wristlet as an option, since I did bring that up. But you see what I'm saying? Now it's down too low. Hold on, you guys. But yeah, do you see what I'm saying? How you can like have the bag down here. You can put it on your wrist like this. Just, you know, another way. You may not always want to do something like this, but you can like, you know, even do any of the other options that you had before, like, you know, having it by the hip, having it here, you know, just in case. It's another way to do things. You can hold it like this. So then you can go back to the tried and true top handle, which I already know that this is going to be the way that I wear this the most, because I like to just do a little top handle moment. I do also see myself putting it over my shoulder, because with the bag not being hard, being a soft, you know, side trunk, just the canvas, and it's not like, you know, like a regular trunk, like it's a lot more comfortable to wear it like this. So I think it's really, really cute, and I love how it looks from the side. Like you can't tell me this isn't cute. Like, I'm into it. And then again, it's up to you. Like, I feel like this is a bag that I would appreciate trying the whole charm trend. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen a bunch of people like adding charms to their bags, even like really expensive bags like Birkins and stuff. I've seen people, you know, adding like little keychains and you know, interesting characters and animals and plush toys and teddy bears and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like this is a bag that, you know, maybe you could do something like that with, because you definitely have a bunch of extra space here and here. So maybe something you want to look into. I think that I might maybe buy like a chain, like a gold chain or something from Amazon, and maybe keep that as a strap option also. And just have it hanging if I decide to do the crossbody. As long as it's the same color gold, I think it could work. But again, I don't see myself doing this, but let me show you what it's gonna look like with the crossbody. And I do want to mention that I appreciate that the crossbody has so many different holes for you to adjust. Like, you know, they could have just put 3 on there, but no, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 positions that you can put this in. So I actually really appreciated that. So you can have it, you know, hanging in the front. I don't see myself doing that. You can have it hanging in the back. I don't know if I see myself doing that either. But you know, you can do whatever you want to do. I think that I'm going to take the top handle off. And the only way that I will wear another strap is, again, if I find a gold just kind of chain or Cuban link or something that's the exact same gold. I think that would be cute to kind of just like lay down, add an extra dimension to the bag, make it a little bit more bougie. But I see myself either wearing it on the shoulder like this, or across the body like that. So again, there are so many different ways to adjust this size to your liking. Like if I put it all the way at the top, then it becomes more fitting for me, like as a side bag, like a, you know, just a shoulder. And I still think it's really cute if I did want to do, like, you know, wear it on the side or wear it on the front. I've kind of been into wearing my bags on the front. It's kind of odd. I never really was a person who wanted to like not show their figure, but I can see myself doing that a little bit more. You could even put it to the back. So I like that option as well, but I just feel like I'm gonna be wearing it more to the front like this. And then let's see what it looks like on the lowest setting. I hope you guys can still hear me because this is my first time really using a mic. Oh, actually, that's not even the lowest. See, this one will be too damn long, I already know. No, not for me. Let's see how I like it on the side. Yeah, way too long for me. I'm gonna save that for somebody maybe taller. I think for me, the safe bet is somewhere in the middle because I'm 5'5". I think I'm just a little bit above average height for a woman, so I think that I would really appreciate that. Oh, and I'm just now noticing, you know, I think that this is gonna look really cute too. Like how it is kind of like reddish brown on the sides. So that's nice. Maybe it won't like wear as easily. Yeah, middle's good for me. Yeah, I can really see this like jazzing up an outfit. Sorry you guys, I'm looking at myself in the mirror over here. But I can really see this jazzing up an outfit. And making it even a little bit shorter, like how I had in the beginning. But yeah, y'all, I'm really excited to try this bag. You know, I wish I could have like every bag that I wanted, but this is like my second, you know, bag in this price point. So I'm really excited. I'm using bags as just a way to treat myself. Again, it wasn't an impulsive buy for me. It was really something that I had my eye on for a little while. And the way that I feel about bags are so expensive right now. Like they're an exorbitant amount of money. So I'm thinking I'm one of those people who maybe will just buy myself one bag a year, if that, one expensive bag, maybe two. And I just want to do it to like celebrate myself. Like I don't see, like they're a material item, but it's not something that I need all the time. Like I don't want to buy a bag unless I really feel like I'm gonna get use out of it. And I can honestly say the 3 luxury bags that I have, I really do use them and I really do reach for them. So I feel like, you know, no buyer's remorse when it comes to handbags because I'm really not impulsive when it comes to them. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. What do you think is the best way to wear the bag? Because like, I appreciate y'all opinion. Would you buy this bag even? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Do you think it's cute on me? And let me know in the comments if you actually would like to see that video of me styling this bag, because my mind is just going crazy places. Like, can you imagine this with denim? Don't even get me started. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I love it when they try to get into it, even though they know I really ain't into it.
You're not into it?
I'm not into it. I already know the game and I've been through it. See, I buy my own bags, my boots, my jeans, will a rock, but my rebel yell underneath. You wanna step to me? Since you got a long way to go.